What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Uncle Fred, once again back in the house with another banger video, trying to give you some more content. And I would ask you to hit that like, hit that subscribe button. As we're going to try to get into this NFL action for the week 5. Your boy didn't do, I did all right last week. I did all right. I did 9-7. I look to do a little better than that. I keep having weeks like that. Y'all gonna be starting to doubt Uncle Fred's credibility, and can't be having that because Uncle Fred be knowing what he be knowing. All right, let's just get that out there. Uncle Fred be knowing what he be knowing, and so we had it was a great week of football last week. A lot of things, saw a lot of good things. Saw the Rams get upended. That was probably one of the biggest surprises, not in terms of that the Cardinals beat them, but how bad they beat them. They were never really in that game. And then we had a couple of upsets: the Giants over the Saints, and then the Jets over the Titans. We're gonna do with that. So, but the thing that I want everybody to know about the NFLs, that old adage that they say, any given Sunday, anybody can be beat. All right. Any given Sunday, anybody can be beat. All right. So that being said, of course now, the game of the century was Sunday night, New England versus Tampa Bay, and wasn't that exciting a game in terms of it was sloppy and wet and not the best conditions for football and whatnot. But Tampa Bay did win 19-17 as Nick Folk tried to hit a 56-yard field goal, and it doinked off the left upright. And this is how it goes. But anyway, those were the highlights from the week 4. So now we're gonna get into week 5. And let's just see what week 5 and I'm just gonna pick these and give you a little, a little bit of analysis, and then we're gonna come back to you Sunday night and see how we did. Well, Monday night, I'm sorry, to see how we did. And but let's just get right to it, man. Let's just get right to it and see what we got. Now, tomorrow night, Thursday night football on Fox this week, not on NFL Network. It's on Fox. We got the Los Angeles Rams at the Seattle Seahawks. And this is going to be an interesting game because the Seahawks seem to be coming out of their shell. And so, they were having some issues, in my opinion, and so we good, okay. But yeah, we Seattle. I had said they was having some issues. There's something that's not jiving with that team. I don't know. Russell ain't cooking, or he cooking too much, not cooking enough. They just, hadn't played well. But lo and behold, they beat the 49ers. But 49ers had Jimmy Garoppolo go down in the second quarter. So they playing Trey Lance. And so, rookie quarterback trying to find his way. And that may have led to that. But anyway, the Rams coming off their first loss. And I look for the Rams, Jared Goff didn't look as good as he, had been looking, underthrew D-Jack early in the first quarter and got an interception. So I look for the Rams to get some get back this week. But I don't look for it to be easy. It's not easy winning in Seattle, the 12th man. It's just not. It's not easy. So, but I look for the Rams to win that and come back strong to show you that last week wasn't a fluke, and they're still, one of the teams to beat in the NFC, and I think they are. They're one of my NFC Championship game favorites. To reach the NFC Championship game. They're one of my favorites to reach there. But don't look for it to be easy, because Russ and Seattle don't go down easy at home. So look for that game to be close and exciting, a well-played game. But I look for the Rams to win by maybe a field goal, and look for Matthew Stafford to have a strong game. Okay, so I got the Rams winning in tomorrow night in the Thursday night game. Okay, then on Sunday, I'm giving you this grimace because we're starting the NFL starting their foray into London. Okay, and it seems like we seeing. It looks like they seeing like our worst, our leftovers, our left behinds, our disheveled teams. Why wouldn't you send your best teams over there to show them because now this is not the place for a rant or any of that, nothing like that. But what I'm trying to say is, if you're trying to grow the game globally, in which I'm assuming that's why they're putting these games over there, okay, why would you send the JV team? Why would you send them your best team so they can see the best that the NFL has to offer on display? All right. That being said, let me tell you who they're sending, okay? The New York Jets and the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, I didn't stutter. The New York Jets and the Atlanta Falcons. And if you want to watch that game here, you got to get up about 7 in the morning to watch that. And your boy is going to be pulling the covers up and turning over again, getting up for that. But, it is NFL football and, whatever. And I guess I got to pick a winner in this. Atlanta laid a game down last week that I thought they would win. They let J.J. McKissick go down the sideline against the Washington football team in the last 15, 20 seconds. And like a 30, 40-yard touchdown catch and run. And that's how they lost that game. Atlanta seems to find ways to lose games. And I just, I'm not. But anyhow, and New York Jets got their first win last week against the Titans. Zach Wilson looked good at like 290 yards, 89 yards passing, a couple of touchdowns, and Corey Davis looked good playing against his old team, the Titans, who let him go. But I mean, you're getting Julio Jones, of course you got to go. I mean, come on, man, what we doing here? So this is like the yuck bowl here. But anyway, I'm gonna go with the Jets. I think the Jets. I think Zach Wilson is going to play well. And I look for the Jets to win that. I think they win 2 in a row. And Atlanta, I think they're going to be one of the most disappointing teams this year. I just not really liking what I'm seeing from the Falcons. Arthur Blank's going to have to do something. Maybe, Matt Ryan's time to, whatever. I don't know. But I'm not liking what I'm seeing from the Atlanta Falcons. Okay. I think when the season began, I kind of had them winning 8 or 9 games. Yeah. Probably like 4. Okay. Tops. 4. Okay. So I got the Jets winning that game, and I don't look for it to be an entertaining game, but I think they'll do just enough to win that, So I got the Jets winning in that game. Okay. All right. Our next game is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Carolina Panthers. Now, my heart wants the Eagles to win, even though they're in the Cowboys division, because, I love me some Jalen Hurts. I love me some Devontae Smith, but you know, and their defense is pretty good. Hargrave and Fletcher Cox. So their defense is solid. But I just think that Carolina is a better team overall. Sam Darnold, and I think C-Mac comes back this week. I think he's cleared to play this week. They're a different team altogether when Christian McCaffrey plays. Okay. They're a totally different team when Christian McCaffrey plays. All right. So, and then on defense, I'm sure they got that momentum and a lot that spark that's in the locker room from finding out that they're going to get Stephon Gilmore from the New England Patriots. Now he's currently on the PUP, the physically unable to perform list, as he's recovering from a torn quad. Okay, so he looks to be out a few more weeks recovering from that, so he won't be back. And it may be that he'll be back right about the time J.C. Horn comes back. So, Carolina's gonna be a player in this playoff hunt. So that being said, I got the Panthers winning that. They're playing at Carolina. Got Sam Darnold, got Christian McCaffrey, you got DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, and what's the guy's name? Tommy Tribble, the tight end, Trimble. I think that's his name, Trimble. They got a lot of. He's got a lot of promise. They're really high on him that they was able to let Dan Arnold go to the Jacksonville Jaguars because they want this kid. They think this kid is athletic. He's big and he's athletic. So I like Carolina in this game because I just think they're the better team, top to bottom, than the Philadelphia Eagles. But this is one of the games where I would not be upset if I was wrong. Okay, so but I got Carolina winning that one. Next, we got Green Bay at Cincinnati. This is going to be the upset of the day. Upset of the day. We got Green Bay at Cincinnati. And I know Green Bay's doing what they're doing.